Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Malorn here and I'm here with another great video for you guys today. Today we've got another Command & Conquer General 0 hour video. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. So I've got a replay that I'm going to be playing for you guys. And we're just going to kind of check it out, just watch that instead this time. And yeah, hopefully it should be pretty fun. So let's go ahead and begin. I think this is the one that I'm looking for. I hope it is. Please be it. Yes, this is the one that I'm looking for. Alright, so we've got a replay here. Starting with 30,000 cash. I think I did this, I don't know, like a week ago maybe? Something like that. So we get a little bit of a replay. That's what we're going to be doing today. Because I don't really, I'm kind of tired right now and I have a headache, so. And I think I've got a little bit of a cold coming in. So I can't really think very well. Thought processes are not very good right now. Alright, well, let's see what I'm doing for a bit real quick. I do kind of like this a little bit better though, because I can you can see what everyone is doing instead of just being able to see what what you're up to. Alright, what do we got? If at the end of this video you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like, comment, and definitely subscribe because we're trying to get to 100 subscribers. So be sure to do that. It's just a reminder for you guys. Alright, so it looks like China Infantry is over here on the move. Who are my allies? Okay, well, maybe yeah, it's my movements. Alright, so I've got China Tank, me, and I was using GLA Toxin there, and I got another China Tank as my other ally. So, I think this one went on for about an hour. So prepare for a pretty long video. But a lot of my videos end up being about an hour, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we'll just check and see what I'm doing for now. I think I'm looking for money sources, like sources of money that I can get in this part. Okay. Already got a little bit of attacking over here. Looks like China Tank has already captured the artillery platform, and what are they? China Infantry is sending over a whole bunch of rocket soldiers.
Unit lost.
Alright, they seem to be using their money pretty fast over there on that side. Whoa, what was that? Where did that big freaking jump of cash? That must have been one of those, whatchamacallit? One of those cash boosts that all of the robot characters get, I guess you could say. The robot characters. Alright, so it looks like China Infantry over here on this side has gotten some of their guys in this. And China Tank is trying to get their tanks over that way. Or was that China Tank? Yeah, blue China Tank, I think. China Tank, I think. And the pinkies have captured this oil platform. The green guys have captured this one. This one's the pink. Pink is just normal USA. 2 China Infantry is normal USA, 2 China Tanks, and a GLA Toxin are the generals in the field. Alright, so the USA, they've gotten 2 of these things up, but it doesn't look like... I mean, they've got a nice little open spot over here that some infantry could pass through if there's enough of them. Or even tanks, for that matter. I mean, they'd have to be moving pretty fast, so these Gatling cannons might be able to make it. Okay, we got airplanes circling around. What are they aiming for? Oh, they're going for that tank right there. What do we got going on over here? See, uh-oh. Looks like that oil derrick's about to be captured. That can't be good. And the orange guy saves his oil derrick. Or not oil derrick. Wow, I feel stupid. Orange guy saves his artillery platform. Freaking oil derrick. Oh, God. That thing's almost gone. It's about to be blown up, I think. I mean, it's like halfway on health right now. What am I doing? I think I'm focusing on getting my money up right now. Okay, so they've come over here and they've captured this and the other oil derricks. So they can get like free units and stuff from this thing. Looks like we got 2 little Comanches up here guarding this command center. That's interesting. It's nice seeing what the enemy does, because I gotta be honest with you, I wasn't expecting all this. They are like determined to take this thing out. Wait for it. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna, like, I don't know, damage the tanks somehow, but I guess not. I've never actually seen one of these be destroyed. I know they can be destroyed, but I've never actually seen it, because whenever I do it, like whenever I capture them, I try my best to defend them, like, as, you know, as good as I can. So typically everything else but that gets destroyed, and then I destroy my enemy. Sometimes though, I don't know, I defend my oil derricks more than anything else. If I capture some oil derricks and I don't defend them, suddenly it's like I have this weird feeling that I could have done something about it. I'm just like, oh my god, why didn't I protect them? Now my income isn't going to be as high. Alright, what is my income here, by the way? 22k, so I'm actually doing pretty good on the money side. 75, 50, about 3,000. Almost 4k, about 4k, and 23k. Pretty big difference there. Obvious that the AI has no intention to save their money. Alright, we'll watch this little battle here, see how it goes down. Go China Tank! I've got to go with China Tank because they are kind of my allies here, so. Alright, they're moving up. Oh, we got a bunch of rocket soldiers coming in from this side. I don't know if the tanks are going to make it. Ooh, and we're starting to get some red bullets from that assault trooper vehicle, which means that those things are starting to level up quite a bit. You got any more tanks? Yeah, you got some more tanks, but it looks like, I don't know, this doesn't look too good for the orange guys. They don't look like they're doing very good at all. Oh, alright, yeah, that's gotta hurt. That tank is going down. Wait, what? He made it, and he didn't make it. Got that. Okay, so we got some airplanes aiming for this little thing over here, this little Gatling cannon. Got some more tanks going this way. They're heading right towards the rocket soldiers, and now they're trying to run them over. All right, so we do have some Gatling cannons in the front. Those should be pretty helpful, especially with the rocket soldiers. Oh, this artillery platform over here is probably going to cause them a lot of trouble. Maybe they can sneak by. Okay, let me like move these guys over here. Why are you going that way? It looks like, alright, so it looks like they're trying to take the artillery platform out with some Gatling cannons. But the thing doesn't seem to be firing back at all. Maybe it's like, maybe they're outside of its range? Or too far within its range? I don't know. Okay, so we got some red ones coming from there, so we definitely got some rocket soldiers leveling up in there. That's going to be a problem for a lot of them. Over here on my side of the base, we got some rocket buggies being built. And apparently some Scorpion tanks as well. Got that German Kell coming in to defend the front. Just, you know, troops and soldiers and stuff. Oh, we got some more tanks coming out of here. How much money do they have right now? They've only got 130. 130 left. I think this is me trying to... Yeah, this is me trying to garrison this. Right now I'm firing at a little minigunner guy, who I can only assume is coming over here to try and capture that artillery platform. What do we got going on over here? Looks like we got some more... Oh. Alright, we got a little bit of a battle coming on over here. We got some more rocket soldiers and a lot of red bullets flying around. It definitely isn't going to be good for China Tank. They do, however, have this, and it looks... Yeah, they got their Gatling cannon on it, so... But it gets taken down pretty fast by those rocket soldiers. They didn't last very long at all. One of them's got 3 arrows on it. That's... Oh, it's not going to be good. Alright, so we got 2 of these things out now, so that might actually take them out. Wait, yep. Goodbye, rocket soldiers. Should have been more careful, buddy. Alright, which one is this? This for the blue? That's for the blue. I think pretty sure that's for the blue.
Unit
That
lost.
is for the blue. Alright, let's check the status of all the different armies. We got 48 units over here, 20 buildings. 1 unit lost. 57 units on the China tank. Orange 1, 32 buildings. 131 units destroyed.
Congratulations,
And 63 units
you
lost.
have been
Ooh,
promoted.
okay, so it looks like Black Lotus is trying to capture something. Oh, I think she was trying to go for this war factory here, and she just got blown up. That cannot be good.
Unit lost.
Alright, 138 units destroyed. They are destroying a lot of units. They're destroying them pretty fast, too. I mean, this is China tank we're talking about here, and they are mostly fighting against China infantry, and China infantry likes to throw those units out really, really fast, so... I mean, for the most part, I can only assume that they're basically just running the guys over with their tanks. Literally, like, look at that. He just ran them over. Like, get out of my way! Alright, so we got some more of those red bullets flying around. Ooh, and we got some of these long-range Tomahawk missiles flying around as well. That's not going to be good for the blue guys, the blue China tank. That's actually, I mean, that's going to, ooh, it's really going to put a dent in their plan. Not exactly sure what their plan is. I mean, they are kind of an AI, so I don't know if they have a plan or not, but they're doing something. They've got something going through that little mind of theirs. Okay, so we got some more tanks over here. It looks like, oh, those rocket soldiers, those are going to prove to be a problem. I mean, they are ranked up all the way to level 3, and they are firing those rockets like it's nothing. I mean, they are literally about to take out this. Yep, they just took that thing out more or less single-handedly, while this thing over here just fires at all of these little tanks right here. What are these things called again? I can never remember the units' names. I'm so bad at that. These little Battle Master tanks. There you go. Alright. I got some more rocket soldiers coming in from the... What is that? The green China infantry? Yeah, the green China infantry. There's a lot of them, too. Got like... I think there's like 8 of them in a row. Imagine all of those being level 3. That would definitely be a problem. See, and you got this little Gatling cannon here. It got taken out pretty fast by those rocket soldiers. Missile defenders, whatever you want to call them. Alright. Ooh, and he is trapped between some missile defenders and some rocket soldiers from the Chinese army. That cannot be good. That cannot be fun. It's definitely not going to be easy to deal with for him. Tank hunters, that's what they're called. Alright. Oh, and we still got these little... What are these called? Missile defenders. Got some more missile defenders, and they are still firing away. It looks like they're about to take out one of these little rocket soldiers over here, so that cannot be... Oh, and they're going for a second one, too. Those rockets are really firing. What do we got going on over here? We got some artillery platform firing at something. Okay, so it looks like they're trying to make it across here. But this thing and this thing, it's not letting them pass. It's like Gandalf sitting there like, you shall not pass. Literally, if there were 2 of them on on either side of that bridge, that would be exactly what that's like. Alright, so what do we got going on over here in the pink one? Oh, something happened to their command center. Okay, it looks like someone's being sneaky. Don't have any super weapons up yet, so I can only assume that something made it past their base or something like that. Okay, so we got this artillery platform. It doesn't look like the U.S. is trying to take any sort of... Doesn't look like they're trying to capture it, so... Just kind of left there to just constantly shoot at this Patriot missile system. Oh, got some more tanks being fired at will. Nope, and he tries to aim for all the rockets shooting at him. That is just not gonna work. There are too many of them. Okay, so we got some little planes over here. They're flying. Looks like they're gonna take out. Yep, and there goes the missile defenders or rocket soldiers or whatever. Okay, and there are a lot of planes hammering down on this over here. I don't know if they're going to make it. Right, so we got some more yellow guys. Some more yellow tank defenders. They are tank hunters. They are they are heading right over here. And it looks like they're trying to capture this artillery platform. If they do that, probably get it to stop shooting at them. That'd be nice. Oh, wait, no. Wait, who's trying to capture it? Oh, maybe not. Okay, so that could actually be a pretty big problem for them. If they can't capture that artillery platform, I mean, they're basically This base has like no defense over here. Or over here. I mean, oh, it looks like I've decided to put some defenses up, trying to help them out a bit. Alright, well, I really do need it at this point, though. I mean, they don't really have any sort of defense up right now. Alright, so, and that Gatling cannon, or Gatling tank goes pretty fast. Got some more missile defenders firing out at some other missile defenders from the Chinese army. So many missiles are just flying around everywhere. It's just crazy. Tanks don't stand a chance out here on this field right now. Alright, so we got the yellow army coming in with some more tank hunters. Ooh, and some minigunners. It looks like they're taking out the tanks with minigunners alone. The rocket soldiers definitely aren't helping, but those minigunners can be pretty deadly to those tanks. I mean, those bullets, they freaking hurt. Yep, there he goes. Peace out, tanks. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Looks like they're rebuilding their defenses, either that or they are building them for the first time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure these were there before. Alright, so it looks like I've got my angry mobs up. I've also got some rocket buggies. Ooh, where is my, there's my German Kell. So my German Kell's being healed by this giant tank here who's just kind of passing by. Alright, what do we got going on over here? It looks like, oh, so some of the rocket soldiers are, one of the rocket soldiers is running away. Is this the pink guys? Yeah, the pink guys. Oh, and will the tank make it away? Will he make it, or will he die right here, right now? I don't, oh, minigunner shooting at him, and we got that long-range missiles, and he's gone. He is gone. Okay, so it looks like they're bringing out the microwave tanks now. I think they might start aiming for these bunkers. I don't know, but if they do, that could be a pretty big problem. Unless they're shot down. If these things already have the rocket soldier. Oh, nope. And that building is completely useless now. Alright. Some more long-range missiles. Oh, that defense is not looking like it's going to hold very long. It really is not. Yeah, and with these Gatling cannons here, it doesn't look like, I don't think those missiles are going to make it. That defense, oh, nope, the missile made it. Okay, so it touched down. Yeah, they might be in danger over here. I don't know. I mean, there's not very many units heading towards them right now. That most of the enemies seem to be focused on this one over here, on this China tank. So that's going to be pretty bad because, I mean, there's 3 different armies and they all seem to be gunning for this guy. This poor little orange dude right here. The only one that's really taking any sort of notice or even, you know, acknowledging the fact that that the blue guy is over there, or the USA general, and he's not even doing much to get him. Okay, so it looks like he's trying to place a cold fusion reactor outside of his base. I'm not sure that's the smartest idea. No idea why he'd try to... What is he trying to do? Doesn't make any sense, but okay. Oh, uh-oh. We got Colonel Burton coming out here. And the pilot has just died. What do we got going on in the middle? Any more battles going on over here? Nope. Looks like one of those artillery platforms got taken out sometime in between. I don't know. Didn't see it get taken out. Oh, and there goes that Gatling cannon. They got these long-range Tomahawk missiles and a giant explosion from that airplane. Okay. Cannot be good. What do we got going on over here? It looks like there's still a battle going over here for this artillery platform. I mean, it's just barely holding on to a few more bullets and it is gone. Oh, and there it goes. It is done for. It looks like one of the oil derricks over here is gone as well, and my Alexa is about to say hi. Say hi, Alexa. Or not. Okay, be that way. I see how it is. Alexa. Hello.
Hello.
Alexa says hi, guys. Alright, so it looks like the yellow guys have captured this oil platform, and it is... Alright, I need to, like, unplug this thing. There we go. Alright, so it looks like the yellow guys have captured that platform, and they are holding on to it pretty well. Oh, got a pretty big attack force coming across. Like laser tanks, you got a whole bunch of these things. I mean, these things can get annoying, these advanced, or these assault troop crawlers. And you get some minigunners in there, and those can be the most deadly thing in the entire game if you have enough of them. really, those minigunners can really become a pain. Okay, so something is shaking the earth, and I think they're bombing them with airplanes. They are blowing them up. Got some Tomahawk missiles over here, and those are definitely not helping the case at all. Well, this... Oh, and he just runs over that troop crawler like it's nothing. But will they take out the minigunners that are in their way? Probably just run those over as well, right? Yep, that's exactly what they are doing. They're going to take notice, and he is getting fired at from airplanes now. I don't think any of these tanks here in the middle are going to make it. Let's move on over here and see what the USA is going to try and do. Okay, so I'm assuming that I garrisoned this building and someone took it out, but it looks like I'm not exactly sure what they're doing. Okay, so I thought they were going to try and drive up the cliff there for a second. That wouldn't have worked out. It looks like they're making a push at the orange guys at China tanks. That doesn't bode well, because now they officially have all of them aiming for them. Literally the yellow, the green, and the pink. Yeah, this blue guy over here is doing perfectly fine. He's like, you know what? You're leaving me alone. I'm just gonna crank out the troops and see how everything goes. How is everyone doing on money? At 27K there. 50. Okay, so they got 60 there. It's not doing very good. 700. Oh, and it dropped down to 231, and it doesn't look like this building is gonna hold out very much longer. And it is. Oh, wait, is it gone yet? Not quite yet. Wait for it. Just a few more shots, and it is over for this bunker. Yep. And there goes all the rocket soldiers that were inside. They did not last very long. Alright, so look. Oh, and they are making a push for my defenses now. Oh, that cannot be good either. Let's see if they make it across. What am I focusing on? Oh. Alright. Alright, so that Gatling cannon is the last line of defense for the orange guys. The last line of their own defense, at least. And it's about to go as well. For now, let's go take a look at what else is going on. Let's see what's going on with the blue guys over here. Alright, so it looks like the blue is holding out pretty well. The minigunners are causing a decent amount of havoc against those Gatling cannons, but nowhere... Oh, actually, that might not be the minigunners. I mean, I just assumed that they had been damaged over time, but it looks like we got a Tomahawk over here. What is going on? Oh, and they took out one of my tunnel networks. Okay. Yeah, and that's about to go. What, do I have a backup plan? And yep, I do have a backup plan, I think. If I remember correctly, I do. Just trying to remember what I did exactly. Alright. Oh, alright, I remember now. I tried to move some tanks out of this thing, but it got destroyed before I could. And then I think there's a worker in that thing. Oh wait, no, I'm about to place one in there, and I move it over there. Yeah. Oh, and we got an EMP pulse that hits the orange China tank army. That is not good, because now they are out of power. If they are out of power, their functions are down. They're not going to be able to function as properly as they could before. So they are definitely at a disadvantage with that. What do we got going on over here? It looks like I'm trying... Alright, so I've started trying to defend the blue people. Started trying to defend their oil derricks over here. Gotta get the talking right. Gotta learn how to talk again, guys. Alright, so it looks... Oh, and it looks like they just took out one of my Gatling cannons. One of my, I forgot what those things are called. Wow, I am sad right now. And a little bit tired. What do you think it's called? Quad cannon. There we go. I knew it was something fancy like that. Alright, so they've got some EMP tanks. Oh, that's what you get, China tank trying to make a push, and you get shot. Oh, wait. They're not really taking notice to them. They're just kind of ignoring them right now. Oh, no, they're not. They use their went after them with their airplanes, but in the process they ended up killing their rocket soldiers up at the front. Will it happen again? I think it just might. No, it didn't. They were a little bit too far away. They were not in the line of sight. But this tank, I don't see this tank lasting long. Oh wait, no, they got a dragon tank here. It might make it. It might make it. No, and it got blown up. But the dragon tank is definitely going to make it through. I'm calling it. Dragon tank makes it, kills all of those units. Wait for it. Will it make it through is the question. Oh, it looks like it might. Wait, will it? Will that artillery platform be a problem? No, it will not. Not quite yet, and it's gone. It is over. He's trying to make a push for that garrison building, and it did not work at all. Alright, so it looks like I got some new defenses set up over here. I'm probably going to try and put up some more buildings, keep my allies safe. Got some Gatling cannons aiming for this garrison up here. Oh, no, they're not aiming for the garrison. They're aiming for the tank, but they need to be aiming for these rocket soldiers. The tank is not the problem. The rocket soldiers are your enemy. Those are the things you need to be gunning for whenever you're in a thing like that, a situation like that. You got 4 tanks and they got 2 rocket soldiers and 1 tank. You got to aim for the rocket soldier, guys. You got to aim for it. Because the rocket soldier at the end of the day will cause you a lot more problems. Alright, so for some reason, I'm not trying to make a push for that, to destroy that. I have no idea why, but I mean, it is just kind of out in the open and everything. It's like, what are you doing, man? For real, though. Alright, so I'm at 33,000. What do we got going on over here? Oh my, they took out both of those artillery platforms. Still got 1 artillery platform standing over here. It's pretty safe. Got another over here. Both of them appear to be owned by the yellow China Infantry. China Infantry definitely seems to be spreading around a lot. Then again, they've got some of the cheapest units in the game, and they can be pretty darn tough to beat, especially when they got those rocket soldiers coming at you like it's nothing. Sending out, 10, 11, 12 rocket soldiers all at once, 7 or 8 in a single group. It can become pretty irritating. I gotta say, from experience, it can become annoying. Alright, so it looks like the China tank has made a push for that oil derrick, and they've gotten it, but they still need to get these 2 oil derricks over here, both of which are owned by the China Infantry, which seems to be using those funds pretty fast. I mean, we don't have any qualms about spending money like crazy.
Unit lost.
Not at all, actually. Hanging around at 50 cash and everything, that can't be very fun. Can't imagine it could, at least. Yeah, this tank here is not going to make it through. Oh wait, it might actually make it through. Oh my.
Our ally has launched a nuclear missile.
2 nuclear missiles coming out. 2 of them. And it looks like a nuclear missile is soon to be coming out from China Infantry. And it is. Alright.
Unit lost.
Who are they aiming for, though, is the question. Who are they aiming for? It touched down somewhere. Oh, and they aimed for the orange China Infantry, or yellow China Infantry, of course. Person is aiming for them the most. That makes a lot of sense. No, it really does. That wasn't sarcasm, although it did kind of sound like it. Alright, so it looks like, is that the green? No, that's the blue. Keep forgetting that I don't think... No, China Infantry has dragon tanks, but it looks like China tank, blue China tank is causing them some pretty big problems with those dragon tanks. Wow. Dragon tanks can be pretty hard to deal with whenever you're China tank or China Infantry. Considering they've literally just annihilate every one of your units like it's nothing. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Are they gonna... No, they are not, for some reason, trying to take this building out. Come on, guys. Be smart about this. There you go. I knew that intelligence was in you somewhere. Alright, what is going on over here? It looks like they're gonna try and drop some tanks inside the base. Will they make it before they touch down? Okay, so it looks like they made it down, but how long will they last is the next question. I mean, being shot at by those rocket soldiers and by that fire base and by these Patriot missile systems, I mean, that can't be very fun for a tank general. Alright, so it looks like they are... Okay, so they're definitely defending with those airplanes. They don't want China tank getting anywhere near their base. And it looks like the blue have lost a lot of their defenses. They're not holding on to their defenses very well. They've got this Gatling cannon here, but it looks absolutely pitiful. And it looks like China infantry is going to try and drop something here. I'm not sure what it could be. Whatever it is, they weren't very successful in it, and it got shot down. Their yellow China infantry is now making a push for the blue guys. It looks like the push for the orange China tank has slowed down a bit ever since I started helping them out with my defenses, with their defense, so they're not gunning at them quite as viciously. Instead, turning their attention to the blue ones, because honestly, the defense here is absolutely pitiful. It's just embarrassing. And then you've got over here, yeah, they are not making a push for me at all. I mean, I know that I'm way over here in the corner and everything, but jeez, I mean, you'd think that they'd at least try, and I think they did try a little bit at the beginning, but when they realized they couldn't get through. I don't know if the game can realize anything, but I do know that it has its own way of learning, you know. It kind of learns. It's robotic. It's got thoughts. It knows what it's doing. These are actual people that they trapped their souls and stuck them in the video game. Oh, and it looks like something has happened to China infantry over here. Oh yeah, that must be the marks left over from the nuclear missile. I did not know that it left marks like that, especially not for that long. Oh, and I've got a Scud Storm ready. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but it is there. Let's see what's going on with the orange guys. How much money are they? How much money do they have right now? 197. I've got 197 whenever it comes to cash. That is not going to get them anywhere. Anywhere at all. Alright, so what do they got with the yellow guys? 342. It appears that most of these people are mostly just staying below 1,000. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there with 26,000 in cash, and I'm loving it. I am rich, and I am ready. What do we got going on over here? It looks like they're trying to keep some tanks here to keep themselves protected. I don't know if that's going to turn out well for them. What we got going on over here? They still, oil derrick situation is still the same on that side. Still the same on this side as well, except these two oil derricks have been destroyed, and I have built a arms dealer on one side of it. What do we got about? Oh, and that artillery platform has been taken out as well. So we've only got one artillery platform left in the entire game, and I really don't think it's going to stay there very long at all. I'm sure someone will take it out pretty soon. Just no idea who it is. Oh, and they took out that little power plant there. I still don't know why they'd place the cold fusion reactor out in the middle of the battlefield. That is just absolutely stupid. Even if this is the AI, I know that they're programming. I don't know why their programming allows for them to do stuff like that, but it does, especially whenever it's undefended. I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous. Why would you leave a cold fusion reactor out in the middle of nowhere just completely undefended? And it looks like my tanks and my rockets and my toxins are just wiping out their attack force, trying to get into the orange people, trying to get into the orange base. It is not working out for them. They are not making it through that defense line without taking it out somehow, some way. And not even the rocket soldiers are standing a chance against my tanks. I am just that good, guys. I am just that amazing. That could just be my ego talking, so maybe it is a little bit biased, but go ahead and watch for yourself. They are dying like it's crazy. I mean, they're going down. You got that guy in a little purple toxin just falling down dead. Got these little what are these quad cannons over here. Just, they don't stand a flipping chance. What do we got going on over here? Looks like we got some sort of... Oh, and we got a Black Lotus coming in. Will she make it through? No, she will not make it through. She did not make it through. Alright, looks like the orange guys are aiming... Oh, my orange allies are aiming for China infantry with some, what I can only assume are some sort of artillery. It's those little things that you get from your command center. Oh, and they are aiming over here, but it didn't really take anything out. It just barely damaged the speaker tower. What do we got going on over here? We got some yellow guys, we got some pink guys, and they're making a push for the blue guys. Alright, and oh, they got those drones up on their tanks and everything. Yeah, that's not going to be good. It's going to be kind of hard to keep your tank when you got drones and tanks gunning for you. But those battle masters, they are powerful as ever. They are really holding it out, and there are 3 of them there, so I mean that could be part of it, but all of them have 2 stars, so I can only assume they've been upgraded. I can only assume that they got the little thing that, you know, makes tanks come out as, I'm going to call it rank 2 units. Alright, so it looks like he's trying to chase him down. I can't tell if he's trying to run him over or shoot him down, but either way, he's about to run his own guy over. That's not good. Okay, and it looks like I interfered. Alright, still got some problems coming in from the Air Force of all of these generals. That's really not going good for any of the China tank generals because it doesn't allow them to get into the base as easy, and it does. Ooh, these tanks might not make it out. That artillery platform, that was not an artillery platform. What was that? Something was shooting at them. It looked like an artillery platform, and oh, okay, it's the fire base acting as some sort of artillery platform. It's being a pain in the butt for those tanks. I don't see the tanks making it through. Then again, I don't really see the infantry making it very far in it either, so you know, those Gatling cannons, those Gatling tanks are really causing some problems for them. If they could get another Gatling cannon up over here in front of their base, I mean, I think they'd be good to go if they put a few of them up, you know, instead of just putting one up in a whole bunch of, you know, a whole bunch of bunkers and loading them, you know, chock full of rocket soldiers. I mean, China infantry is not using that many tanks. I mean, they're not using tanks at all. They're just using a whole bunch of assault troop crawlers, but I don't know. Anyways, what do we got going on over here? It looks like they're making a push again with an assault troop cropper. An assault troop cropper, that's definitely what I meant to say. With an assault troop crawler, a whole bunch of rocket soldiers, but I don't know if they're aiming for the blue. I mean, they seem to be turning a little bit. Could they possibly be going for my base now? Could they possibly be aiming? No, and there they go. They turn right for China tank. It does not look good for China tank either because there are just infantry after infantry after infantry, although a few of them seem to be turning around. Really not that many infantry, it's probably just a little bit of an exaggeration, but there are some here waiting to back them up. Okay, so the pink guys are going for the attack with warthogs. Are they aiming for me? Will they be aiming for me, or will they be aiming for the blue guys? Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh, and they are aiming for the blue guys, but they are aiming for their supply center for some reason. Even though the supply dock is completely empty, they still aim for the supply center. Because logic dictates that you know, when you're in a battle, you, for some reason, go for the building that no one's actually using. Okay, so we got this oil derrick over here still standing. They don't seem to be targeting the oil derricks anymore, but it does look... Alright, so I've started production on some Scud missiles, some Scud launchers. That's going to be pretty difficult for them to get through, especially if I'm using them for my defense. I mean, I can't imagine. I hate Scud storms. I definitely hate Scud storms when they're going against me, but... Or not Scud storms, I keep saying that, my bad. Scud launchers. Yes, there you go. I got the right word that time. But I definitely hate them whenever I'm going up against them. They are just a problem. They are a pest. But whenever you're using them, it's like... I don't know, it's like having this, like a sword of God on your side or some shit. It is just epic. It is amazing, and they kick butt. Oh, and they are getting... Tanks are going down from some bunkers. Some bunkers are still garrisoned, and they are still standing. At least one of them is. These two don't have anyone in them for some reason. I mean, they just left them completely open. It's not looking good. And this one is garrisoned. What other bunkers are garrisoned? This one is empty. This one is freaking empty. Why would you leave an empty garrison? Why? Why? What are you doing? What are you thinking, man? Alright, what do we got going on over here? I'm pretty sure this garrison, yeah, this one is basically useless at this point. I guess you could try and repair it, but I don't know, because they probably just go for it again. Start taking it out, taking it out. Alright, looks like they're making a... Oh, wait, will these tanks be able to take them out? Will they just run them over? Will they be able to shoot them to death? I don't know, and they are just going to run them over. Literally, they're just going to run them over. Not even figuratively. That's some literal running of the over. Seriously. And it looks like the airplanes are wiping out the tanks yet again, just causing a whole bunch of trouble for China tank. We got some more trouble coming in here from this garrison to building. If someone doesn't take care of that thing soon, those tanks are never going to make it into the yellow base. There, I don't see another access point. Oh, wait, yeah, there is one other access point, but it is still relatively heavily defended with that fortified bunker, that artillery platform, but they are out of power, so this little Gatling cannon right here isn't doing much at all. It looks like their nuclear missile is also stalled. Some of their Gatling cannons are still in working order, but not all of them. Alright, what do we got going on over here? We got a whole bunch of tunnel networks, so I don't see anyone getting in over here. You know, getting in past my defenses over on this side. It looks like I'm using the Scud Storms to guard the top of this. I'm not even sure why I did that, but I did. So anyways, what do we got going on over here? Still doing pretty good with the defense on China infantry of the orange variety, but the problem is they keep getting beaten up from outside. There are missiles that are just being launched and shit. I mean, it's just not boding well for them at all right now. The blue is getting stalled up over there with one of their tanks being stalled by an ECM tank. My little rioters over here, my little angry mob waiting to shoot someone with AKs. Alright, got another, they have not garrisoned this bunker, which is weird. Why do you have a bunker, but it's not garrisoned? Where is the logic in that? Oh, and it looks like they are making a push for the defenses over on this side. They are starting up again on the Orange General, but the Orange General is still holding on. They got their own little nuclear missile, so as long as they have that, I can only imagine that they're going to stay safe. As long as my defenses hold up as well. It all is up to my defenses. Will my defenses be able to hold, or will they not be able to hold? That is the question, ain't it? That is definitely the question. Alright, it looks like I've got a couple of technical over here. I don't know why I have that, but assuming that was the technical from earlier, I would have thought it'd be destroyed by now. All of my tanks are being annihilated by the onslaught of freaking tanks from the USA General. Those can get annoying, those little crusaders. They live up to their name. Oh, it appears that my tanks weren't actually destroyed unless I was moving them over from a different area. I probably just moved them to safety. Moved them inside that tunnel network, so if all that did get destroyed, I could always just build another one. You know, move those tanks out, take out, you know, the attacking army and whatnot. Oh, and it looks like USA's little money plane just got shot down. That's not good for USA, but that's not good for the USA. It's really makes no difference for the general in specific. But I mean, imagine in real life if the USA actually lost a plane like that. That would be crazy. That would be a lot of money just gone down the toilet drain. Just crazy. I mean, seriously. Oh, what was that? Oh, and he drops an an EMP. He drops an EMP bomb. I had to think about that one for a second. Will these airplanes make it through? And no, they did not make it through. They did not. Oh, wait. No, one of them sort of did. One of them did. And it dropped like 2 units. 2 units ended up being dropped. And as soon as they fell, they were gone. Okay. That is crazy. I really feel bad for them. I feel so bad for them, man. Oh, and it looks like the enemy is within their base. The enemy is aiming for their bunker. Why go for the bunker? Dude, you need to get more units over here. I never did understand the AI in doing that. They send like 5 or 6 units at one time. I mean, if you're going to attack if you're going to be successful in attacking an entire base, you got to send more units than that. Alright, how is everyone doing on funds? I'm currently working off of 31K. Got 474 there. Got 145 there. Oh, and someone is being attacked over here on the blue side. So the blue tanks are currently being aimed for. They have destroyed 477 units, but they have also lost 300 units. 300, and I have only lost 25, and I've also destroyed like 192, most likely off of my defending of the Orange Army, who is currently rebuilding, it appears. They've rebuilt their barracks, and they've rebuilt one of their war factories, so they're doing pretty good right now. Hopefully they can continue doing that. Unless my defenses get taken out, I can only assume that that's what will happen. Okay, so it looks like the Orange China has launched a missile. They have launched a missile, and they have hit the yellow guys yet again. Their power not doing so good right now. I mean, their nuclear missiles currently out of power. A lot of their Gatling is still the same stuff, but also some of the stuff that could probably save the Orange General in the long run. I mean, if this nuclear missile had a lot of chances, it could probably very easily take out the remainders of the Orange General. Orange General would probably end up surrendering if he took out these 3 buildings right here. I mean, that's basically all it would take to completely make them useless. I mean, they're sitting here with 400, 600 cash. That's not enough money to rebuild a whole bunch of tractors and a whole bunch of buildings and just restart your entire army off of, especially whenever your only income source left would really be this little oil derrick over here. So, I mean, they would need a little bit more than that to be able to hold out. Alright, so it looks like this garrison building over here is about to fall. It is about to fall. I repeat, it is about to fall. This garrison building, on the other hand, is still remaining perfectly fine. It's got a little bit of damage taken out of it, but for the most part, it's perfectly good. It doesn't seem like anyone's going to be taking that thing out anytime soon. Unless, am I going to plan anything? Am I planning anything? Am I going to attack someone? Ooh, and it looks like I have made an attack plan. I have made a move to attack. I am attacking a whole bunch of my tanks because I am awesome like that. I am helping my fellow generals. I am saving their lives. I am protecting my country, my people. I got a little bit of a little 3-arrow scorpion here, so that's good. That means that I've got some pretty powerful tanks right now, slowly but steadily leveling up. And the blue China tank appears to be trying to help me out, but in the process also shooting at my tanks while they try and shoot at the little infantry dudes. Alright, and it looks like for the most part, the pink USA general is basically gone. He's basically a goner at this point. I currently have 2 Scud Storms ready right now. I think I might be waiting for that 3rd one, but when that 3rd one's ready, I can only guess who's going to be hit. I can't remember. I mean, like I said, this is a long time ago, so I can't remember who I aimed for. Logic would dictate, though, that I aim for these guys over here because they're aiming for my ally. And, I mean, they're going through some pretty tough times here is what it looks like. I mean, they've got a large chunk of their base missing. A lot of their buildings are currently extremely damaged. I mean, most of their power is out. They can't even use their nuclear missile unless they build some more power plants. But I don't even think they have.
Our power is
low. They barely have any sort of money. Their power is 40 out of 57. So, they'd need 2 different power plants, and their money is literally at 40. The only source of income that they have right now is this. And I don't even think that they have any hackers left. Not that I can see, at least. What do we got going on in here? Okay, so they are making a push for some more nuclear reactors. So I can only assume that they had some spare tractors left over. So that is good for them. But...
Warning, a Scud Storm has been launched.
And
launching Scud
wait,
Storm.
did I did. Okay, so I did not aim for the yellow guys. I aimed for the pink guys. Looks like I'm trying to go in order. At this point, I can only assume that I didn't really see the yellow ones as a threat. I mean, they're not doing very good at all over there.
Use our Scud Storm.
I mean, they don't really have very many buildings left. Their defenses are crap right now. So, I mean, it does make sense that I wouldn't see them as a threat at this current moment in time. They are literally not doing well at all. They did get 1 more tractor up, though. So, that's good. Alright, what do we got going on? 1 general has been taken out, though. 1 of them so far. Oh, wait. No, none of them have been taken out. Has he got some secret buildings hiding around somewhere? Maybe? Does he surrender? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, and it looks like my Scorpion tanks are currently pushing inwards. and the pink has been eliminated from the field. So there is no more of the USA anywhere in sight. They are now aiming for the green China tank or China infantry general. I don't know if the China infantry general will destroy this wave of tanks or not. I mean, there is a lot of toxin here, and but it's not really affecting my tanks at all. Yeah, they don't really have any sort of resistance left. I mean, they don't have any sort of units they can use. They have a few defenses up, but their defenses in reality are also really just kind of pitiful. If I can take their power out, those defenses are basically gone, and there goes their command center. They are no longer capable of producing more of those tractors, so they will not be able to rebuild if they lose all the tractors that they currently have. So that would basically be a good game for them. They might as well surrender at that point. All right, what do we got going on over here? It looks like taking out their power. They're trying to kill me with a one singular minigunner. That's not going to turn out very well for them. It looks like the blue China tank is making a push as well. They've only got one tank over here though, but they are pushing from this side. But I think they're pushing for the opposite guy right across from the yellow China tank, the infamous yellow China tank, the yellow color, the color of doom China tank. And it looks like they just got scud missiled. They just got freaking scud missiled. They just got scud missiled. Because scud missiles are awesome. Scud missiles and toxin. And it's so much fun watching people die and strangle and wrangle around in toxin. And toxic fumes of pink and purple colors. Of the pink variety. Alright, so, and we are about to take out their nuclear missile. It is about to go. Boom! And it is out. And they are surrendering already. They are not even going to continue. Not even going to take their loss with dignity. No, they're just going to give up right away. And my tanks are making another push for it. Most of them almost leveled up to level 3. I can only assume a few of them already at level 3. There is nothing standing in my warpath. It is currently taking out that supply center. It's about to go. Oh, and I just blew up one of my own tanks because that's smart. Alright. Oh, what was that? Oh, it looks like one of my tanks is one of my airplanes. I just used that little toxin thing. Probably going to need to keep my scorpion tanks away from that stuff because that stuff's pretty dangerous. Pretty deadly. Pretty deadly. It acts pretty deadly. That's right. It does. And the nuclear missile is about to go. It's almost gone, but that might bring their power back up. Not that that would matter any, because their power plant, their only remaining power plant is literally almost just gone. It's just, oh wait, no, they got another one, but it's over here. So, and they are building another tractor. That's annoying. Stop building. Stop trying to survive. Stop trying to live. You don't get to live past this, okay? Dude, the hero always wins at the end. No, not really. Sadly, that's not actually the case. Alright, so it looks like my tanks are about to make it through. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I about to target next? And I'm about to target that... Oh. Wait. Oh, and a nuke has been dropped. That did not go well for them. I don't think they expected a nuke, but whatever. Alright, so looks like am I really silly enough to try and aim for this thing? What? Well, it doesn't look like they're trying to fight back at all. And there's the surrender. They have surrendered. It is over. Giving up their base to my amazingness. To His Royal Majesty, Brennan the GLA
victorious.
King. That is right, guys. It is game over. It's over, guys. This game has been ended. Alright, let's look at the stats here. Units created 379, units lost 343, units destroyed 561, buildings constructed 35, buildings lost 13, buildings destroyed 36, and supplies collected 187,025. That is for the China tank of the blue variety. My guys, 153 units created, 30 units lost, 307 units destroyed, 61 buildings constructed, 3 buildings lost, 69 buildings destroyed, and 194,037 cash collected. Hard army of the yellow variety, China infantry, 433 units created. I could have sworn it was more than that. How did they get 625 units lost if they only had 33 units created, no idea, but oh well. 210 units destroyed, 56 buildings constructed, 49 buildings lost, 12 buildings destroyed, 168,758 cash collected, and I would read the rest of this, but it's so hard to do. Just go ahead and read it real quick, and I will explain a few things because I've got a new video series up that I want to go ahead and explain to you, so you guys can just take a minute to look at those game statistics while I explain it. All right, so I've got this new series that I'm going to start tomorrow. Actually, it's going to be my Amazon Echo series. Basically, it's more of a comedy type series. Some of them might be funny, some of them might be informational, some of them might just be, hey, look what I discovered on the Amazon Epico, on the Amazon Epico, guys. That's right, on the Amazon Epico. Go buy yourself an Amazon Epico. It's the best thing you'll ever buy. Amazon Epico, okay? Remember to look that up on Amazon and buy it. It is awesome, okay? Yeah, Amazon Epico. No, but in reality, all right, so some of them, what I was thinking I would do is, with the Amazon Echo, what you can do is you can go into your phone, and there's this little app called Amazon Echo that you basically control your actual device with, right? So you go into that app, and you can connect a whole bunch of different, apps and like services to your Amazon Echo, and what it will do is whenever you connect it, so for example, you can connect a game called 20 Questions to it, and that's probably the first video I'm going to make. I'm going to start with a 20 Questions game, and I think that's going to be pretty fun. I think you guys might actually enjoy watching that, so tomorrow, be sure to check into my channel. Be sure to, take a quick look at that video. It'll be up at about 3 p.m. I'll be sure to get it up at 3 p.m. Because I really want to get a start on that new series. I've really been procrastinating with it, but hopefully it turns out the way I expect it to. Hopefully people enjoy it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you didn't. I'll see you guys next time on my next video. No idea when that'll be, but hashtag secret. It's going to be tomorrow. Okay, peace out, guys. How do you like that? How do you like that? How do you like that? I won.